crevice will now lift it over to that far post. Roberto Torres brings it down, gets the shot away, and another superb goal, and Osasuna back in the lead.
Club Atletico Osasuna can breathe a little more easily after winning their first match of the season. Sergio Leon and Roberto Torres were on target and in fact have scored the last 7 goals for the club from Pamplona.
Sergio Riesco taking risks, and he has taken too many risks there. What was he doing a metre outside the end?
On the other hand, Betis suffered at home against Real Madrid, conceding 6 goals for the second time this season. Poyet's team are in a critical situation, only 1 point off the relegation zone.
Something will have to change because this isn't working. I've always said that I may be in intensive care, but I'm not going to die. What I mean is, if something isn't working, or that I thought it wasn't going to work and it isn't, then I'll have to adapt my idea and do whatever necessary to make it work because it's my duty.
Over the top, it's gone too short to go back to the goalkeeper. This is slightly chaotic. And very nearly.
Espanyol will look for their first home win of the season after 2 consecutive draws with clean sheets. With a more settled defence, now is the moment to improve the attack. And with that in mind, Baptistao and Moreno will be useful, as both know what it is to score against Eibar. The Basques arrive on the back of a home defeat against Osasuna, but in their last away outing achieved a magnificent draw at the Santiago Bernabeu.
As Davison opens the scoring for Alaves.
In Anoeta, 2 teams will meet again who haven't faced each other since 2009. Real Sociedad receive Alaves after losing an intense Basque derby in San Mamés. The Churi Urdin haven't managed to beat the Victorianos in their last 3 matches. Ibai Gomez could return to the starting lineup for Pellegrino after overcoming injury problems that stopped him playing against Malaga.
Duriz waits in the middle, there's players free on the far! What a goal! Athletic Club 1-0 up!
Teo Hernandez will miss the game through suspension.
It's a final for us. We're stuck down there at the bottom, so we know the importance of getting the 3 points. So it's a huge game for us.
This brilliant goal by Isaac Cuenca was the only positive note to take from the visit to the Vicente Calderón. Granada lost their 4th consecutive match and conceded 7 goals. In fact, they've yet to keep a clean sheet in their last 14 Liga matches. A similar situation to their rivals, Sporting Gijón, who've lost their last 5 on the trot and find themselves with the 2nd worst defensive record in the Liga, only behind Los Nazaris. The Galician derby is one of the most equal in Spanish football. So much so that up to now, Celta have been victorious on 42 occasions and Deportivo 43. Both teams face each other after losing their last Liga game.
Los derbis, sobre todo, son partidos muy distintos a.
Derby matches are completely indifferent to whether a team is in form or not. I think it's a fantastic match to play in, one to enjoy, and of course without violence. It's a Galician festival, and let's hope that we're the winners.
Es una fiesta gallega y esperamos que seamos nosotros los vencedores.
Celta will be able to count on the attacking threat of Guidetti, but will be without Sergi Gomez. Deportivo, meanwhile, will not be able to include either Laure nor Sydney in their plans.
It's a good ball in, and the finish as easy as you like from Roberto Soriano.
After putting 5 past Celta last week, Villarreal are at home again, this time against Unión Deportivo Las Palmas. Escribá's team have only let 2 points escape from the Madrigal, but will have to be careful against the Canary Islanders, who took the victory back home last season. Musacchio could return for Villarreal, while the visitors will lose Livaya through suspension. Malaga want to certify their recovery against Leganés on the 75th anniversary of La Rosaleda. For this duel, Juan de Ramos will have to cover the absences of the injured Diego Llorente and the suspended Juanpi. Leganés, for their part, will visit the Costa del Sol on a good run of away form, winning their last 2 matches away from Butarque.